Gandalf received Narya because the elves who met the Istari sensed his enduring wisdom and purpose, and they entrusted him with a ring meant to inspire courage and resistance. Saruman, by contrast, was never chosen for that trust and later fell into pride and ambition. Gandalf's possession of Narya, the Ring of Fire, stems from the moment the wizards first arrived in Middle-earth and were greeted by the Elf Círdan. Círdan perceived in Gandalf a particular resilience and moral strength, and he deliberately entrusted his ring to the Grey Pilgrim rather than to Saruman or any other Istari. That initial act was not merely ceremonial. It reflected an elvish judgment about who among the emissaries would best use a ring whose power was to kindle courage and endurance in others. The gift therefore signals both a recognition of Gandalf's character and a strategic choice by the elves to bolster the resistance against Sauron. Saruman's absence from the ring's recipients is significant because his role, temperament, and eventual corruption made him an unsuitable steward. Tolkien's later notes and commentary indicate that Saruman grew jealous and resentful when he learned of Gandalf's gift, and that this resentment was an early seed of his hidden ill will. Saruman's intellectual pride and his fascination with domination and the One Ring set him apart from Gandalf's mission. Where Gandalf sought to rally and encourage, Saruman increasingly sought to control and create, a divergence that made the elves' choice appear prescient. The functional difference between the two wizards helps explain the decision. Narya's power is subtle and inspirational rather than dominative. It aids in kindling courage, resisting despair, and sustaining hearts in dark times. These are precisely the strengths Gandalf exercised. He inspired leaders, comforted the weak, and kept hope alive across disparate peoples. A ring that amplifies such qualities would be wasted on someone whose primary aim became political and technological mastery, as Saruman's later actions demonstrate. There is also a practical element. Gandalf kept the ring secret and used it in ways aligned with the Valar's intent, whereas Saruman's ambitions would have corrupted any such gift. The elves and their leaders were wary of power that sought to dominate. They preferred to entrust their rings to those who would preserve freedom and foster resistance. By giving Narya to Gandalf, they strengthened a figure who would remain loyal to that purpose. In the end, Gandalf was given a ring of power because he embodied the virtues Narya was meant to amplify: courage, endurance, and the ability to inspire, while Saruman's character and trajectory made him an inappropriate recipient. The choice reflects both prophetic insight on the part of the elves and a thematic contrast in Tolkien's work between stewardship and domination.